Investing is not something that is nice to do. Investing is something you must do. Well, at least 90% of the people. When you don't invest, you're losing your buying power, okay? Not only with inflation, but even if there's no inflation, there's always inflation, almost always, but you're spending your money on things you don't really need. When you don't invest, you're not only that you're losing money, you're not also earning the money that you could profit from that investment in the future. So investing is crucial. When you don't invest, your future in terms of financial stability will be much harder. Now, investing is for 90% of the people, not everyone, but if you're one of those 90, and you probably are, you must invest your money. The question is how to start. If you started, how to continue. Okay? What is a good investment for you? Probably won't always be a good investment for me. Okay? So you must understand how to start and what type of investment to choose. Way before we start talking about the actual investments, I want to talk about the principles about how to start, because many times when I meet with investors, so we start like they start talking about the investment, what return, why do you think it's a good investment, please show me the numbers, what's your business plan. Forget about the fact the business plan never goes by its plan, but maybe that's part of the plan. But my point is that, like, the first thing the investors ask is about the investment, and I told them, wait, before you ask about the investment, what are you looking for? Forget about what we have in the company in terms of real estate, this type of investment, that type of investment. All good. It's there. But are you the one that is fit for that investment? I'm not sure about that. I just had an interview in one of the channels here, and we spoke about investing, about how to start to invest. And then I remembered I had a client coming to me about, maybe it was a few weeks ago, and she was really excited about investing. I got to that phase of investing, and I could start now investing, and I'll make more money. And she was really happy. And she came to the office, we had a meeting, and I told her, wait, stop. Before we talk about our investments and how much you could earn, which is great, I told her, you're in a great path. The fact you want to do it is amazing. What do you want to invest in? Like, what type of human being are you? Do you like taking a risk? You don't like taking a risk? Do you want it for the short term, for the long term? Do you want to go into something by yourself, or you want to go with more people inside? In terms of tax, like, do you have any tax benefits? Like, we started asking all these questions that had nothing to do with the investment, all had to do with her. And I asked her, wait, let's put the investment part aside. What do you do now in life? Do you have a stable job? How much more money do you have? Are you going to have more money in your bank that you could live comfortably, or at least live for the next few months if the investment doesn't bring any money in and you're fired from your job? And that's all. Like, you need to have don't take all of your money for investing. You need to have some money in your bank. Depends on your age. The younger you are, you could even have less time. Like, it's usually between 3 to 12 months that you have in your bank that you could live off that money. The younger you are, less months, because the faster it is that you could find a solution. After asking all of those questions, I told her, listen, your desire to invest is amazing. It's great. You are in the right path, but you should invest right now. And she was like, what? I came here to hear what investment is good for me. And I told her I could talk to you about all of the investments right now, and we could choose an investment. But in your current status, you're not in a place to invest. Okay, the money you have is like, it's exact the amount that you need to start to invest in our company. So you're good in that. But you just told me of all of these expenses you're going to have, and you just said that you're going to quit your job, and you don't know what you're going to do, and then you won't have any more money in your bank. So I'm like, why take all of that risk and not start taking loans today with the interest? It's not worth it. So I told her, in your case, right now you should invest. Yes, you should invest in the future, and let's talk in a few months after you told me what's happening with you. But right now it's not the time for you to invest. It will be in the future, yes. And with that money, you could, You could buy a house later on with that money. You could go hiking with that money. You could buy a present for yourself or for someone you care about. But this is not the time, because you need to understand, I told her. Of course, I believe in our investments. I'm also invested there. But in any investment, there's a risk. And you not sleeping at night over the fact that you don't have any more money in your bank and you don't know how you're going to pay the bills, and you're afraid maybe something will happen to the investment and you'll get all stressed about it. Not worth it. Not worth it at all. So when you want to start to invest, first ask yourself what you are looking for, okay? Before you go and you talk to someone like me, or you talk to the developer, or to any type of financial advisor, ask yourself what you're looking for, okay? What are you looking for in terms of your personality? Do you want to take more risk, less risk? For how much time do you want to invest your money? Is it for the long term or for the short term? Because based on only this, you'll decide on different type of investments, okay? Based on the risk, based on the how much time. Do you have the money? Are you leveraging the money? There are many questions you should ask first yourself, okay? It doesn't matter what investment it is. Understand what it is that is good for you. If you have experience, amazing. If you don't, try first something, try it out. But when you try it out, be all in for the time that you try it out. And after that, don't just go to some expert and ask him questions, okay? Because each expert also has their mistakes, and you first need to come with your knowledge. And why am I saying that? Unfortunately, many times, the experts or the financial advisors, they get money, okay, when you invest. And by the way, I also get money when the investors come, but I told myself that, whatever it is that I make, it's not from any investor, it's from God. So it doesn't matter. Like, my job is to help people build their financial future, whether it's with us or not. And that is why if you come to some, again, not all, but some of the financial advisors, and they see that you have no clue, so sometimes they'll they'll push you into an investment that is not good for you. So after you understand in general what it is like for yourself, that in terms of your personality, time, money, leverage, no leverage, that you want to invest, now go do some homework about that field that you decide you want to invest. If you have no clue at all, like you're like, wait, but I don't know what I want to invest in, you for sure know someone, or someone that knows someone, or if not even that, a book that speaks a little bit about investing, okay? Prepare yourself before the meeting. Have some general knowledge. You're not the advisor at the end of the day, but you are at the end of the day, and at the beginning of the day, the person that is going to decide. Don't let anyone else make the decision for you. Yes, listen to people that have a lot of experience. Crucial, okay? Even if you have a lot of experience, listen to more people. You might hear something that you never heard until now. I spoke to really, I'll say, well, I won't say well done, but he did a lot of good developments, a lot of good businesses in his life, and one of them was real estate development. He was really successful over there, and he told me, yeah, also now after all these years, I could still do mistakes, so I always want to learn, and I'm talking to you about someone that maybe made over $100 million, okay? We always have what to learn, but let's go back, okay? Ask people that you know, or read books. Come with some knowledge, okay? Don't just come to a meeting with a financial advisor or whatever investment company it is with no knowledge. Come with basic knowledge. Now, when you do that and you actually come to the meeting, amazing. You're in the right path, okay? Now, ask questions. Don't just say, oh, okay, wow, they have a really nice coffee machine, wow, really nice pictures, really fancy office, I guess it's a good place. No, it's not. It means nothing to do with their investment. Maybe they're just, I don't know, they took loans in order to rent over here. And maybe it does say something, but 99%, all of those slide sheets, whatever, it doesn't say anything, okay? You could be a great graphic designer, make a beautiful slide sheet about investment. It doesn't mean it's a good investment. Listen to the words that they say, but more important, listen to behind the words, okay? If you could talk to people that have invested over there, amazing. But be curious, ask questions. Now, you're not, the businessman, you're not the developer, you're not the entrepreneur, so you won't understand that well. But you need to understand that, number one, before that investment itself, you're investing in people. So make sure that you connect to them, to their values, to their core values. Now, you do get some type of feeling with meeting with a person or with reading about the company, okay? But you need to understand that you're first investing in a relationship, in a human being. Okay, that's before anything, because challenges will come with the investment. That's part of the game. Realize I didn't say if challenges come, I say when challenges will come. And you want to make sure that you're invested with the right people, that they'll really do their best in order to find those solutions to the challenges and not just give up or disappear. And after you understand those are the type of people you want to invest with, okay, now understand the investment. Does that investment fit with the criteria that you put for yourself at the beginning? Now you might adjust these criteria a little bit, but in general, those are your criteria. Don't go way out of them, because that means it's not fit for you. Do all those steps. I know there are more steps, but those are basic steps. And then when you finish that investment, reflect, look back. But when you go and invest, and like I said, you must invest today, because that's the only way, not only that you don't lose money, but also to grow your money. Okay, you can make money out of a salary, but you can make much more money out of investments. And remember, money is only a tool to get something else worthwhile in life. If you just want to get the money for the money, it won't help too much. It will pay your bills, but it won't get you to a better place. So money is important. Earn more money. Amazing. But when you go to invest, understand what is right for you. Consult with people that care about you, people that you connect to. Now, when you do create that more money, amazing. Now you can support more values that you have and create for yourself a better life. When you create for yourself a better life, you're able to see more of the beauty that is in yourself. And yes, when you see that, you light your path and the path of the people surrounding you. I hope you enjoyed the video and you got some tools to overcome your challenges and light your path. For us to help other people, please press that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget that the most amazing things in life are the one you take for granted.